What's going on, people? It's Paul here again. I'm talking to you about something else different today. It's made by Kicker, or Stillwater Designs. It's the 11HS8. It's the Hideaway. It's an amplified subwoofer. It has a 1 year warranty, and the average price is going to run between $250 to $299. And it's a really nice little small amp. If you don't want to have a lot of room, you want to give it just extra bass, this may be the thing that you're looking for. And it does have a pretty good weight to it. So it's not light like some off brands are. Anyway, let's open the box up and let's see what's on the inside. Package here, it is a really big box. Well, I guess not too big. Right here on top, got the unit itself. It's got styrofoam ends, keep it safe from shipping. It's got a nice baggie on it with a do not eat jelly pack. Get it out of the bag here. Alright, there's the unit. Voice is crackling. And inside the styrofoam was the bass knob. It was hiding out in there. Over here is the complete wiring kit and everything that you need to wire this up. I'll go through that in just a second. We got the whoops. We got a baggie. And here's the instruction manual. Tells you all about it, also about the warranty and everything, and how to wire it up. Smells like glue. But anyway, you got all the different ways to wire it up, and of course, you know how to work it. And also over here, we actually have a template that shows you how to where all the screw holes are going to go in case you was making your own like custom panel or something, or a place to stick to it so you can have screws waiting. You got the little screw holes here at all four corners. Alright, there's nothing else in the box except a bunch of air. We'll move that off to the side. And let's go through this big baggie of goodies. Alright, like I said before, this comes with all the wires that you need, for the power plug. And they're already pre-stripped. You got to just pull the ends off of them. Got what looks like a high voltage input. Got your power wire and ground wire and stuff. Here's the fuse holder so you can be safe. This looks like a good 6 to 10 foot AUX cable or auxiliary cable. And a little bag of goodies in here. It's got mounting straps, some washers, extra connectors, if you can see all that. There's some fuses in there and some little metal mounting plates that's I guess to mount them on all four sides, and a bunch of screws. I'm not going to open that because it'll probably be like one of those can snakes and things will fly everywhere. Alright, that's everything that's in the box. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the amp and well, actually, before I do that, get my handy dandy ruler and we'll see just how big the sucker is. Alright, since it's longer than my ruler, I'm going to have to kind of guess the extra couple inches. So, from this side, kind of even it up here. Looks about 14 inches across. That's roughly that length. Height looks to be right at 3 inches. So roughly 14 inches, 3 inches, and front to back. Let's see here. It looks to be about 9.5 inches, so 14 by 3 by 9.5. So this will actually fit under most. Sorry about that. Excuse me. This will actually fit under most seats in cars and trucks. So, and I can see the woofer on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. There's an 8-inch subwoofer underneath this little kicker symbol there. So that's where the woofer is, and the amplifier is on the inside. Alright, let's get it zoomed in on the sides here, and we'll kind of work our way around and see what's on the one side here. There's nothing on, just a couple little ribs right here, there's nothing on that. So I want to spin it around. And on this side, there's nothing here. And on the bottom side, nothing here except these little dents and stuff, little rib, whatever you want to call them. So apparently everything's got to be right here. It says hideaway here. You got kicker. We got the auto turn on, and what that is, you can either have it turn on by voltage, or every time the music makes music through the high level input, then it'll turn the amp on, which powers the subwoofer. Input level, you got low input level or high. High is like running off a speaker straight in the amp. Low is if you're coming off a radio or LLC. Phase, you got 100 degrees or 180 degrees. Usually you just leave it on 0 degrees, which you don't have to worry about it unless you're doing some really crazy audio filing. We got the power / protect light right here in between the switches and the turn knobs. The first turn knob is bass boost, so you can actually make the bass hit harder or softer. X over frequency, it looks like it's starting off at 50 hertz up to 120 hertz. And you can play with that. Every car's acoustics is different, so you may have to play with it to see which one sounds better. Gain, like a volume knob for your amp. Remote bass. That aux cable that I was telling you about earlier, about 10 feet long, actually plugs into here and plugs into the bass knob. That way you can control the amount of bass coming out of here from up front or a different location. Here's where the plug plugs into, with all those wires and stuff I was showing you earlier. Plugs in right here. And last but not least, that 10 amp fuse right here. And let's see, we saw the front, we saw the tops, and there's nothing else on the bottom except just the serial sticker. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this amp. Alright, that was the Kicker 11 HS8, an 8-inch powered enclosed subwoofer package. It's got 150 watts RMS, probably 300 watts max. The price run's going to run between $250 to $299, and it's really nice. I've actually had the chance to hook one of these up and hear it sound in a vehicle, and it actually is a lot better than I thought it was going to sound. It kind of reminded me of when Shallow Mount woofers came out. We didn't know anything about them, and once we started playing them, I was like, man, that's a lot better than we thought it was going to be. Anyway, it's a real nice setup for people who don't have a lot of room. And there's really not much to say about this because it's all self-contained and you got everything you need to make it work. Anyway, this is Paul. Hit the like button, make a comment down below. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day and please subscribe.